You ever get that feeling that someone's watching you, but when you turn around, there's nothing there? That's exactly what 3 campers said before they vanished in the woods behind Barrens Park. Police searched for weeks. They found the campsite, the tents, the fire still smoldering, but not a single trace of the people who were there, except for one thing, a camera, and on that camera, there's footage of something or someone standing just beyond the tree line, watching them for hours. In the summer of 2018, 3 friends, Daniel Crow, Lacey Miller, and Owen Price, went camping in a section of Pine Barrens known locally as the Old Spine. It's a place locals avoid. They say it's where you hear whispers even when the woods are completely silent. According to police records, the group texted their families at 10:47 p.m. Everything seemed normal. But the next morning, a passing hiker found their campsite untouched. The tents were open, the firewood was still warm, and there were fresh footprints leading asterisk into asterisk the woods, but none coming back out. The police scoured the area, but their most crucial clue was on a small, forgotten camera left on a tripod. When investigators reviewed the footage, they found 2 hours of the friends just laughing, telling stories, and enjoying the night. Then, at 12:13 a.m., the camera catches something in the background. A figure, tall, motionless, and barely visible through the branches. At first, the group jokes about it. You can hear one of them shout, "We see you, dude." But the figure doesn't move. It just stands there, a dark shape against the even darker woods. 5 minutes later, the light of the fire flickers, and when the camera pans back, the figure is gone. But the laughter has stopped. The rest of the footage is just the sound of the crackling fire and an unsettling quiet. Police launched a 9-day search operation, covering over 30 miles of dense forest. They brought in K9 units, helicopters, and volunteers, but found no bodies, no personal items, nothing. The only thing they discovered was a series of strange markings carved into nearby trees, a simple circle with an eye drawn inside. Local officers said they'd seen the same symbol before on cold case files dating back to 1972, all from other disappearances in the exact same area. One of the retired rangers told investigators that locals call it the Watcher's Mark. They believe it's a warning that when you see it, someone is already watching you. So where does this story come from? According to local folklore, the Watcher isn't human. He's said to be the last survivor of a 19th century logging camp that burned down in those same woods. Everyone perished in the fire except one man, whose job was to guard the site at night. When rescuers returned weeks later, they found his hut empty, and a single set of footprints circling every single burned tree. Since then, campers and hikers have claimed to see a tall, lean figure pacing the tree line, sometimes watching from just beyond the firelight, sometimes whispering their names in the dark. It's a story passed down through generations, a ghost story told to keep people out of the Old Spine. But after 2018, it started to feel a lot more real. In 2022, a hunter's trail camera picked up motion near the same location. The footage shows a tall, man-shaped figure, but the proportions are wrong. The limbs are too long, too slender, and the timestamp says the recording was taken 2 hours before the sun rose, in pitch darkness. The image file was corrupted 30 seconds later. The police maintain it's probably a known animal, distorted by the night vision and fog. But the locals say the Watcher is still there, waiting, watching, Asterisk, you shouldn't have looked back. Asterisk.